shot sits all
the way, right out of the middle.
well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Right up fast bowlers coming into the attack from the van to half polyline. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. That has made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Doesn't beat the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Rushed away for four.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the edge.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Times it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Struck back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Sudarshan from the Garganash Temple end. Great shot. Through the gap.
It races away to the boundary. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Misses everything. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. That was perfect still.
Great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good shot. Beauty.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing.
Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged it. Gujarat with a massive shout. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. No, terrible shot. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nice solid defensive shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Nearly gets the edge. Rabada with a great delivery there. End of the over, 2 runs added. Rajasthan 57 for 2. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garganash temple end. One's up and misses. Looks like they were a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than we thought. Edged. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. We've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal.
Bowling.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. Looking forward.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. He left it so easily.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. What has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
They're so strong off the back foot. Really well timed. The crowd is on their feet to admire that piece of cricket.
Para has gotten the big shot on. This over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
And that ends the power play. It came in with a bit more freedom in the field now.
Three extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, crash! Beautiful bowling.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Oh, yeah, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Khan, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end. Finds the edge.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Ferreira, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Perfect, right down the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
5 runs in that over. Rajasthan are 87 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Siraj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Gone. Great catch. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Khan from the Van der Haar colony. Oh, now then, that's on here. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover dive, straight to the extra cover fielder. On that nicely, good defence. Great shot, rode the ball under him and cuts through point.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length. Just put it away.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Rajasthan are 109 for 6. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misses everything. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone. Get to that one. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Holder coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Dubai taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Putting the pressure back onto the fielders. 11 runs out of there. Rajasthan are 104. Three for 7. Siraj having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Well, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Onto that early good before.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance of it for the fielders.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Straight drive, mid off, cut that one off.
But you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take a hit.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No, terrible shot. The edge. Holder with a great delivery there. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Rajasthan 163 for 8.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Drilled that one away. Needs to be on target. Trying to kick off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Perfectly timed. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a really solid shot. Went the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Swept away but finds the field. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Got that away nicely. What's the umpire's decision? come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Gujarat with a massive shout.
Oh, nice play.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 3 off it. Rajasthan, 178 for 8. Khan from the Garganash Temple. Great shot through the gap. There's a chance if it hits.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think he'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Khan will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
His delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries, and they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. No! Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you think.
The field will come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. And caught. That's just superb. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. Tough work. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for four, surely. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Too happy with their bowler at the moment. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The new batter always likes to feel bad on balls. They bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Huge over, 21 from it. Gujarat, 21 for 1.
One gone, and an excellent start to this power play. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's a biggie on. That is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything. Great shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the form.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
That's a ridiculous catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Butler puts that up beautifully over the top of the plate. Goes for a maximum.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Perfectly timed.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even went on. Was always headed for the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. That should get a few here.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Sharma from the Van Vahar colony end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that's exactly what's happened.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Keep it up.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Well, the power plays resembled Bazball so far, with such a lot of power. There's some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps.
In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to me off. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and you've taken a good catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better. This has been a good innings.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Perfectly timed.
He's just can't do any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance of off the fingers.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you've just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. He's going to the top of that, and that's a fantastic square drive.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot. It's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. There's a good back to try. They did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to edge to cover field. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off though. Jadeja straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. A nice sweep shot that finds the field and square leg. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Archer from the Garganash Temple end. Well, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice solid defensive shot. Everyone's gone up.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup. He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. One's up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Gujarat and 98 for 6.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, the total could be unreachable.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. It was perfectly still.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Jadeja over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Swept away but finds the fielder.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Rajasthan managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Massive outside edge. Good pick up, big chance. End of the over. 8 off it. Gujarat. On 1 for 6. Right up pace bowlers coming into the attack with a very behalf holding. Really wound up for that ball. Seemed to come on the back quicker than we thought. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and let that one go. That's it. Send it up high. There it is. And that makes not going to score. Thank you very much.
Enough leverage there to get good swinging arms under it to get it over the rope.
Para, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nearly gets the edge. Sharp, and a great delivery there. 13 runs added there. Gujarat, 134 for 6.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Followed by a lovely shot, racing down.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Ferreira shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through the ball.
Those on the side of bowling slightly fuller and been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Perfectly timed.
Quickly into position and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Drilled that one.
4 runs. They're so still at the crease. There's a slight movement forward. Fabulous hit.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Yes, perfect still.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Sharma in a Van Behaart colony. drops safely. Trying to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Rajasthan with a strong appeal. That should be given. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Couldn't get it through the field. 11 runs added there. Gujarat 165 for 7. Sharmaka, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Huge, that has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. Right for the textbook.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pulled away and straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to back to square leg though. Good pick up, big chance. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, and the throw just misses the stumps. The chance goes begging. I think that would have been out with a direct hit. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the Capitals stick with them.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Vanderhart. Swept away and finds the field. Nice sweep shot that finds the fielding square there. Great shot. Nice and hot there on the front foot.
Lovely shots. It flew to the boundary. It's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. What a shot.
Sometimes you just have to stop and admire that. Gets into the front foot quickly, well timed and full runs.
Para is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.